I've always been fascinated with music, songwriting. It's kind of magical if you think about it. When you turn on the radio, it's amazing to think that what you're listening to started off as a thought in somebody's head. Before guitars, drums, and layers of harmonizing vocals, it existed merely as an idea. The journey a song takes from its birth till it reaches the ears of a listener is an interesting one, and we'd like to take you on that journey with us. We are HB Surround Sound, and this is the making of my radio. Today we're in LA. We are at Revolution 9 Studios. We're about to record a new single, My Radio, and it's going to be a good day.
We hooked up with Revolution 9 Studios when Danny, the producer and engineer of the studio, hit me up on Facebook, said he likes our band, wanted us to come into the studio and play a few songs live for him. We said, what the hell, we did that, and he liked us and we really liked him. And so this song will be the first collaboration of Danny, Revolution 9 Studios, and HB Surround Sound.
We start the day by getting the perfect drum sounds. This is important because drums are the heartbeat to any great rock song. We happen to be lucky. We have one of the best drummers in rock music, Tim Tintari. Next, we take the time to dial in some great sounding guitar tones. After that, we're ready to go. We record live. We want to make sure we capture the same energy as if you're standing in the front row of our concert. After laying down the foundation to the song, we are ready to move on to overdubs. This is the process in which we analyze the recording we have, go back, fix any mistakes that were made during the live sessions, and add everything that we feel will make the song the best it can be.
Oh, what? Yeah, Doug.
That sounds really cool.
Once all the instruments have been added, the body of the song is now complete. The next step is to give it a face. We do this by adding vocal tracks. We start by adding the main line first, and then we layer on the backup vocals one by one. Let's see how it's done. Alright, give Jake a round of applause. That sounds nice. After all the tracks have been recorded, we move on to the final step. This process is called mixing the song. What we do is make sure the overall volume of the drums, guitars, bass, vocal, and backup vocal tracks all work in harmony with one another. Now, this process can be a little time-consuming, so let's skip ahead a bit. Okay, so at this point all the adjustments have been made and it's time to listen back. Now it's important to recognize that not everyone has the same stereo system in their houses or cars, so in order to make sure that the song sounds good no matter where it's played, we listen back through a variety of different speakers.
The first set. The second set.
Alright, so after we get all three speakers to agree that the mix sounds great, we do one final test to ensure that the song is ready for consumers. This is where we head out to the van and try to put ourselves in the shoes of the average listener. The stereo we have is pretty standard, so if we're happy with what we hear, we know our fans will be as well. Let's take a listen. Okay, so there it is. The mix sounds great. Our time in the studio is now complete, and the song is ready to be released into the world. And what better way to do that than to send it to the world famous radio station KROQ? So we sent it off to one of our favorite DJs, the one and only Stryker, in hopes that he would help this song fulfill its only purpose, to be heard by you.
Here we go. Time for the world premiere of My Radio.
All right, here we go. Representing Huntington Beach is the band I'm going to play today, and they've been making music for a long time. They've known each other since they were kids in grade school. Anyway, HB Surround Sound was playing at Mac Mall in Torrance. Watched them play, and then they played a song called My Radio, and I talked to them, and I said, hey, do you have the CD? They're like, no, we're recording it right now. I'm like, as soon as you get it, give it to me. And they've been expedient, and they just sent it to me, and now I'm going to play it just like that. And these guys are great. You know when you see a band, and you know that they know what they're doing? These guys are pros. These guys are good. Here's My Radio HB Surround Sound for the 420 on KROQ.
Mission accomplished.